Welcome back, everyone, to episode 4 of the 47th President series. So, to start things off, we're going to go against the military industrial complex. And by doing that, we're going to reduce the amount of soldiers we have in various countries. So, we're going to reduce troops in Germany by 56,000. We're going to do that in 2 months. Greece, we could leave as is. Same with Iceland, Italy. We're going to reduce them by 6,000, and we'll do that within the month. Japan will leave as is due to the China threat. Kosovo, we're going to remove 52,000 troops, and we'll do that with, I meant to do 2 months, but 1 month is fine. Kuwait, reduce them by 4,000 within a month. Qatar, reduce them by 7,000 within a month. South Korea will leave as is. Alright, so we're done with that. Next, we're also going to steer away from the whole green energy ideology, and we're just going to compromise a little bit with capturing CO2, and we'll build another 1,000 to deal with that. But we're going to produce more natural gas. So we're going to do the shale oil wells, and we're going to build in Louisiana. So we're going to build 2 quick, and the other 3, I'm going to do that within a normal amount of time. And we're going to build 2 more shale oil wells. So we want to increase our oil production because we're going to shoot for more energy independence. And even coal, let's see. So we're going to subsidize this by, going to add another 500 million, make that an even 2 billion invested.
Prospective analysis, coupled with the Brown model on group psychotectonics, has allowed us to identify a potential ally. In this case, a terrorist group that
We're not affiliating with terrorist groups. So let's take a quick look at inflation. Let's increase the interest rate.
The bill has been voted on and the law has been passed.
Let's take a quick look at our debt. So let's try to meet with Austria. So that's 0. Just trying to pay off our debt with Russia. And let's negotiate with Switzerland. And the same for Taiwan.
The bill has been voted on and the law has been passed.
Okay.
The bill has been voted on and the law has been passed.
I'd be happy. Very well. What kind of offer do you wish to make us?
Okay, so we're not going to be real greedy. If that was 59, let's go with... See if we can shoot for 19.
We would prefer to terminate this negotiation. The terms are unacceptable.
Alright, so let's try meeting with them again. Change that date. Make it there. Okay, our CO2 emissions are increasing.
I'd be happy to. Very well. What kind of offer do you wish to make us?
So if that's 72, let's go for 33.
Very well. We accept your offer.
Alright, so that should help with our deficit. So we're probably going to have to raise taxes. Let's go with financial transactions. Alright, so that's going to pass. We're not going to deal with the wealth tax at all. So if we eliminate that, actually, let's see. So, real quick, since Eversim did the update, it threw off everything for showing what my budget really is for instance, saying 145 billion, but it's really 1.5 billion that I'll be losing. Um, I believe that's yeah, yeah, that's 1.5 billion. So if we eliminate that, that should boost purchasing power.
I'd be happy to. Very well. What kind of offer do you wish to make us?
All right, so 439. Let's go with 09.
Very well. We accept your offer. I'd be happy. Very well.
All right,
What kind of offer do you wish to make us?
266.
Very well. We accept your offer.
All right. Let's increase agent training and jihadist caliphate. Let's put these guys under surveillance. Let me see, 6. Let's go ahead and try to infiltrate them. And let's infiltrate the Italian mafia.
Our team is in place. The information gathered on this suspect terrorist will be archived directly into his dossier, which you can consult at any time.
Alright, so the next thing on our agenda is to strengthen the entire American continent. So we're gonna give out some aid to a couple of these countries. And I see there's a protest, so I'll address that in a minute. Alright, so it resolved itself. Alright, Costa Rica, let's see. Panama. Do 2. Colombia. Do 400. So we're helping these countries out for a reason. And let's help Jamaica out. Just gonna give them 100 million.
The decree takes effect as of today.
Alright, so we now have a hyperloop. We'll keep that for ourselves. We'll keep that person in China. I'm not gonna take out their chief of staff.
The bill has been voted on and the law has been passed.
Alright. Alright, so let's see. Let's give Brazil 300. Alright, so actually let me alright, so let's give Bolivia some money also. Same with the Dominican Republic. And even Puerto Rico. Puerto Rico will give $1 billion to, since that's our own territory. So, yeah, I'm spending a lot of money right now, but it has a purpose. So let's go to new organization. Create an economic market and American Free Trade Organization, and that will be AFTO. Let's base this out of Dallas, and Secretary General for 4 years, and will contribute 2% of our state budget. Players continent, and we'll hit create. Choose our Secretary General. See someone who has a pretty high rating. Let's put this guy in. Let's take a quick look at the paper. Alright, so let's take a look at our free trade, and now when more countries join, the effectiveness of this group is going to be a lot better than everything else we have so far.
It is with great pride that I will assume my responsibilities at the head of this organization. I don't know how to thank you. Well, at least I can try my very best to serve the interest of the organization and our nation.
Favorable change in Paraguay. Alright, so alright, so let's address the animals here. Alright, so battery farming, ritual slaughtering, we're not going to go for that. Whale hunting, no. Bullfighting, no. Alright, so that should help things. So people like it. we're also cutting some money for that. All right, and let's go to construction. We're going to build up our high-speed internet. So let's go back to Maryland, which is 70%, and we're going to bump that to 100. And that's only going to cost us 1.6 billion. Let's take a look at our debt again. So from the beginning of our term, we managed to shave off about 900 billion. We still have a ways to go, and we really need to get that public debt down. Let's take a look at our unemployment. Still too strong. Let's take 1 star from that. And let's try to slow down the employment.
And then, let's not forget that our runner has always publicly supported your policies, and that's good for your image.
Alright, and let's go with 50,000 homes to be 50,000 homes to be repaired. So let's go to education and let's reduce aids and grants, and let's go with school equipment and material.
Prospective analysis, coupled with the Brown model on group psychotectonics, has allowed us to identify a potential ally. In this case, a terrorist.
No, we're not going to get involved in that at all. So let's go to research. And we're going to put 1 star in Argo food, and let's go with industry. Alright, yeah, we'll patent that. Digital paper, we will. External plants, we'll keep that for ourselves. We'll keep that for ourselves. We'll keep that for ourselves also.
The bill has been voted on and the law has been passed.
Let's take a look at this. Alright, so no one else has joined yet. Let's take a look at our inflation. May have to raise that up a little more. Alright, so unemployment is still going down. Let's take away funding for employment agencies.
We have obtained some information on this terror suspect. I urge you to examine his file. But in the end, I will not always keep you informed of every new piece of information. It's up to you to regularly consult the file.
Alright. And let's do a check of China. So we want to see if our policies are working. So when we put a few policies in place, their growth was 4.04. Unemployment was 3.59. Their inflation got better. It was at 1.18. And their national deficit was 7.51. So we are affecting their economy. It really affected their growth and their unemployment. Alright, so Canada is applying. Haiti and Puerto Rico. Alright, so let's go to industry. And we need automobiles. So we're gonna subsidize by 6.2 billion to try to increase production. And let's go back to this. So we're going to block China from vehicle exports. And electric cars. Let's see what the custom duties are. We'll raise that up another 5%. And electric utility vehicles. We'll put 20% on that also.
Prospective analysis, coupled with the Brown model on group psychotectonics, has allowed us to identify a potential ally. In this case,
No, we're not dealing with terrorist groups at all. Alright, let's see what our growth is. So our growth is going up steadily.
Incredible! The first.
So the only thing is, I don't want that to go over 5.7. So later on in the year, I'm gonna have to do a couple of things to try to slow that down and get it down to around 3%. Let's go to education. Economy, law, and commerce. See, it's hard to tell how much I'm really spending because of the bug created by that update. Let's see. Let's just go with 1 star.
The bill has been voted on and the law has been passed.
All right, let's go to taxes. All right, so we're getting 40 billion from that. Let's see, tax on redundancies. Put that in. That'll help with unemployment. All right, so I need a few more countries to join in on this. So who's missing? Brazil. So let's give Brazil some more money.
Our services report a new conspiracy theory that is beginning to take hold on social media. You can view the description of this theory and its development on our summary page. You will have to be careful and, if necessary, plan on starting an information and deconstruction campaign to destroy it.
All right, so let's look at this. All right, let's start a campaign to counter that. Let's see who we. All right, tough target under high protection. See if we can start a rumor on him. To say he has mafia ties.
It's begun. Our teams are ready.
Alright. Let's take a look at our debt again. Trying to sit with Switzerland again. And let's do a transportation deal with Let's do a deal with Canada. Let's look at our foreign exchange. So let's try to do one with Chile. Let's do one with Cuba. Let's do one with the Dominican Republic. Let's do one with Ecuador. Let's try Honduras. Let's go with India. Japan. Jamaica. Actually, I'm forgetting the Barbados.
The bill has been voted on and the law has been passed.
Okay, so Brazil applied.
One of my men succeeded in infiltrating Key Center. According to my calculations, the information gained, in geopolitical terms,
Alright, we'll keep them infiltrated.
one of my men succeeded in infiltrating Key Center.
Keep him infiltrated.
The bill has been voted on and the law has been passed.
Alright, so the public is satisfied with our foreign policy so far. Okay, so the effectiveness of our trade organization is actually panning out better than the other three that we're involved in. Because we're trying to strengthen the entire continent. Let's see. What's going on with Venezuela? Alright, so we don't have any embargoes on them. Alright, so we have a forest fire in Arkansas. I'll give $5 billion to that. Alright, and finally, let's take a look at our energy. Alright, so fossil fuel production, that has not gone up any. Our CO2 emissions have. Again, we're not going to really worry about that. We're steering away
The
from that
population
ideology.
affected by the disaster is in a very precarious situation.
Alright, so we already...
The population affected by the disaster.
We already gave money to that, so... clear with that. Let's take a look at our crime rate. So let's do 1 star for illegal immigration. Send the cops in to break that up. Alright, I think I'm going to end this episode, so thank you for the support so far. Please help me get up to 1,000 subscribers, so if you haven't subscribed already, please subscribe now. Also click the bell so you can be notified of future videos, and I will see you soon.